Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm Connor O'Reilly with Team OTB Discs, Team Cardinal Disc Golf, and Team Loop Bags, and today we're at Harvey Penick Golf Campus to show you guys the Harvey Penick course for the Open at Austin. We're not supposed to be playing holes 2 through 4 right now, so might just kind of walk these for you guys, show you what they look like, but if not, you'll have to check out the coverage this weekend to see how they play, or maybe I'll loop back after I finish up the 18 and we'll check them out. The one's got a couple changes from last year. It's 350. They've brought it just in front, or just behind the creek there. Last year it was more of like a 400-foot shot off into the trees, and they created this stage for us to tee off. This headwind has been pretty rude the last couple weeks, and it's continuing, so let's see if the Raptor's gonna get there. Well, I hit the little wall over there. I'm going to take a breakfast ball off the top, you know what I'm saying? Throw one more. And that was close. I just needed to get it flatter. Where's the drop? Oh, no! Easy par. Okay, we're back, hole 2. Par 4, 740. It's got a new teeing area here below the bridge. Pretty cool, I'd say. Definitely brings in a little bit of a low ceiling for the backhand shots, though. So kind of interesting for those backhand dominant players. I mean, I've definitely always liked a forehand here, regardless of where the tee was at. But they definitely make this one a little crazy. I'm gonna go stiletto off the tee, try to set me up for a shot into the green. There we go, right in the middle, right at the base of that tree that I was aiming at. We love it. Okay, from here you can see still a pretty long shot into the green. Basket tucked in the trees right over there somewhere. So, gonna want to push a little more distance off the tee, or really try to get into this zone past these 2 trees right here. And I think if I can do that, it'll be a little bit more of a pick your poison window. Whereas from here, I think looking like a big forehand. Probably go with that same disc, pop the stiletto, but they got a golf camp, so time to go to hole 5. Hole 5 is still gonna be a par 4, but we have a new teeing area about 100 feet back of where we used to tee, and way off here to the left. Still shooting across towards those big pecan trees in the open. If you can get to the 2 way down there, you're gonna be in a great spot. They also moved the basket back a little bit here, so a couple changes. I'm gonna go Raptor off the tee, just try to cut the hole in half. Play it towards this big tree. Try to beat it just on the right side of the trunk. A little too high there. The wind kind of kept it up in the air, but I think we might be able to have a long birdie from there. Okay, that basket is way left. They're really forcing players to try to get to those 2 trees way down there to have a good birdie chance. From here, though, it's going to be pretty difficult to get that birdie. Still going to try to jam my Halo Boss nice and low here. Get some big skip. The issue is playing in that hillside. I wasn't sure how much skip I was going to get, but wow. Halo Boss got the job done. Big skips. And if you need any disc to get the job done, every one of those is going to be on otbdisc.com. They have so many discs in stock. It's bonkers. Code Connor, free shipping. I got to say, those gold tops look really good on these MVP baskets. You got the open flag showing you a little bit of the wind direction. You gotta love it. Well, apparently it cut out, but we just played hole 6's tee pad. Same par 4 as last year. Very technical shot. You gotta flip a shot up through this gap. Hole jogs about 45 degrees right. You got this mandatory to avoid keeping you off the spectator area. And yeah, this one, you just want to get off clean. If you can score a 3, it's a big separator on a hole that's this specific. Through a hex, got a little lucky off a little. Also through the Iron Samurai, kind of put it in the middle, but a little bit short. So we're gonna play out the hex, and probably gonna be a game time decision. Okay, they've added another mandatory in here to keep players, I guess, from throwing a spike hyzer from the corner there. Don't necessarily love how close it is to the green here, or to like the actual like intended fairway, I should say. But either way, I'm just gonna play a chip shot with my zone, try to get myself left to that mando, play for par since I'm a little out of position here. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. About 110 feet in, came up a little short. Try chipping a faith. Deep ball, we wanted it. Rushed it. Y'all know the feeling. You're trying to play through the group ahead, and you rush your putt and you miss it, and you feel like an idiot. Yeah, that's my feeling right now. Hole 7's a par 3, 305, very specific. And you have this one middle tree just annoyingly in your way here. Don't necessarily love that tree. I'm not going to be lying to you guys. I feel like it could go, and the hole would be still pretty decent as is and be a little more visually appealing. But you got to pick a side of it. I'm going left side, a little bit of turn on the Iron Samurai. Plays a little long with the low ceiling. Oh my God, so close. Shape was right. Just caught that big pecan that shapes the left side of the gap. Short little approach left. We'll go with the color shift zone. Give me a little skippy dippy. There we go. Easy par. OTB color shift zone. Money. Yeah.
Mind if I zoom?
Oh no, I love it. I love it. It's doing that. I have to like do it twice every time.
Okay.
So annoying.
Is it okay? Is it
Thank you.
solid? Take it.
If anyone in the comments has ever used Rode mics, might have been giving me a ton of trouble recently, cutting the video out, telling me the audio session's disconnected, all kind of weird stuff. So let me know if you have any ways to fix that, because right now it's at the point where I kind of need to either get new mics or figure out some of these, but they're so expensive that yeah, I don't know, I'm not really trying to do that. So maybe I'll start a GoFundMe for some new mics. My gosh. It's gonna be a silent film from here on. Raging right left. Turned out sailboat spike hyzer route. And it worked. Let's go. Mike's back. Mike's back. Mike's back. We're back. Mike's back. Thanks you guys for sticking with us. We're back. We're here. Mike's on. All right, we got the eagle look here on 11,000 foot par 5. Raging tail. Oh my gosh, Con. Get it up, bud. Oh, well, we got our birdie. We'll take it and run. Hole 12 is a 375 foot par 3, and right where I stand there used to be another tree creating this double Mando gap here. Now, I'm not sure what happened, if it fell or if it just got chopped down, but hole got a little bit easier. I feel like the shot to birdie is still the same, but the mental aspect of the gap is a little bit simpler for a lot of players. The wind is not simple though. We have a raging head right to left. As soon as you expose any hyzer on the fade or early in the flight, you're gonna get shoved left. As soon as you expose any turn, you're gonna get shoved down. So you gotta throw something really stable and hit the fine line with those wing angles, as well as keep the nose relatively flat. I'm gonna go star boss to fight the wind and give me some skip there at the end. Yeah, planning at that third Squatch flag out there in the distance. Shout out Squatch for their amazing bags. And shout out to the Star Boss. Wow, love that disc. Most of the time, you know, this is a pretty simple little birdie putt on the little Mando in the exposed 40 mile an hour. All right, 13 is another hole seen a little bit of change. Still par 3 across the river, but we're teeing kind of directly to the right of where we used to. Pretty strong left to right, so I'm gonna smack on this boss again. We're dancing, we'll take it. We're not hanging with the snakes. So you're telling me the wind doesn't exist now? That makes no sense to me. Hole 14, 560, par 4. Kind of a dual option, but this left side is definitely a little bit scarier, especially the way the OB is just right there if you take a kick. Most players are gonna take this right side shot, try to push the gap, finish a little bit left. I'm going with that color shift zone. Prioritize gap. Left, second priority. By the disc selection, money ball. Okay, I believe we played to this basket on the left here, and the next one is the next hole, the big par 3. Yeah, I think that is correct. Kind of pinched off from where I'd like to be, so I'm gonna go turn out to the left. Texas turnaround, if you will. Iron Samurai. Fight the wind, warrior. Yeah, come on, fade back. All right, just to the back side of the green. We'll take it all day. I don't know, I feel like this left side OB is a little bit unnecessarily tight. You can move it into the woods a little bit right now. A little devil punishing, but I'm not the course designer. I'm just a player. Yeah, just a player. Who do I know? Well, you guys, I threw the wrong basket. Made the gap harder on myself and the birdie chance harder on myself, but I threw a good tee shot. Next time I'll just chip a Justice forehand to here, or a Raptor forehand instead of whatever I just did. I didn't think I was already on hole 14, but I guess when you skip 4 holes, you lose track. Hole 15 is a par 3. You can see the basket straight ahead there on that side slope. A lot of players like the forehand as a right-hand player, though it does bring those 2 trees into the line, and because of that, I think I like the backhand with Iron Samurai MD3. Just got to play a little bit of turn out of the hand, let the tailwind kind of stable it. Needed quite a bit more height, but I did slide up for a putt. No, you really want to be close on this one. Oh, just put it off the top from 40. Thought I read the wind right. Whoops. Starting to get pretty parched out here, guys. Apparently we're just they didn't tell us we were supposed to pack our water on because we weren't going to have any. I don't know, I'm kind of tired of feeling like an afterthought here at the Harvey Penick course. We got golf ball, almost got hit in the face with a golf ball in hole 9. Probably came about 3 feet in front of my face. No water. Some of the course design just could use some feedback from, you know, maybe the players who are local to the area, who know what's going on in the Pro Tour, you know, who would give feedback like myself. I would happily. It just feels like it's not optimized out here, and I want everyone to love their time at the Open at Austin, so it makes me a little sad sometimes, but I'll get through it. All right, you guys, looks like the pin got pushed back further into the bunkers here, and they brought the out of bounds line in. Okay, the basket might be in the same spot. No, it's definitely back a little bit. Interesting. There's the pothole hazard bunkers kind of randomly there. Another spot feels like it could be optimized. I'm gonna go Athena turnover, see how it turns out. Get it? Felt pretty solid. Should be on the safe side over there. Let's see if we got a putt. You know, it is a cool green area here. I just feel like the way we play into it from the right side over here isn't necessarily exactly what we want. But I don't know. I feel like having some kind of par 4 approaching into this green could be a cool thing. But just having it as a par 3 green where you have to go for it, and having these bunkers like as close as they are on the left, high, and there's all these sides right here. I mean, once y'all get up here, you'll see how close all these bunkers are. I mean, yeah, my fairway driver turnover, which felt pretty good, I thought I was gonna be circle 1, is 60 short at least. I don't know. This feels like the hole could be better. Oh. Okay, hole 17, out of bounds left, 415. It really forces a flexing shot out of a right-hand backhand. Not really a right-hand forehand available here, at least to get you close without getting lucky on those 2 big tree trunks straight ahead. Yeah, not really sure why the mandatory tree is there on the right, keeping you inside to the left here. I guess it keeps you from spiking it out into the field, but really no advantage gained with that. I don't know. I don't really see the point of that. So I'm going to go force over with the force. Try to fight the headwind. See if we can get there. Just a little high. Tickled some stuff. But we'll try to chip it up. Put it close. This force clip some branches. See if we can ride the wind. Get it there. Oh, the angle was set. Hole 18 is a 685 foot par 4. You got out of bounds on both sides and a mandatory here keeping you left. Fairway or mid-range, play where you feel comfortable hitting the gap and keeping it in the middle, avoiding that left side OB. I'm gonna go Athena. Try to pop in a little bit of turn. A little low, but low is usually in control, so we'll take it. Well, never seen my stiletto turn into a cutting roller forehand, but it just did right there. Y'all missed it. Try to avoid the FPO pin, chip the chupacabra up to that black MPO pin behind. Try to get out of this place, you know, I'm ready. Get me out of here. Let's start the tourney. I'm done breaking down these courses. I'm done. Let's pray. Let's play. Let's end on a high note. Oh, creeped it in for that par save. We'll take it. All right, you guys, thanks so much for joining. This has been a hodgepodge practice round of however many holes here at Harvey Penick. Hope you guys are going to tune into the action on DGN Live or here in person in Austin this weekend. Come say what's up. I'll be vending probably most of the day, so come see me after my round before, see if I got any fundraiser discs, or just come say what's up. But honestly, check on the fundraisers. You know what I'm saying?